Harus percaya diri lah, walaupun kemarin kalah 3-0. Harus percaya diri. Apalagi
Wih, ado-ado mingene. Langsung tayang bahasa Jawa ge, Bude. Tapi gimana sih? Kamu kesini khusus untuk mendukung siapakah? Dukung Evo.
Fluffy still falls. Now, blazing
Blazing
duet
duet
from
from
Trans takes down Maloyski. Annabelle still with their mortality will find Lil. Janera looking for the trade. Will not happen. Evo's glory shows up in.
Where's their own jungle, clearing it up back up and waiting for the right moment. Dreams now frustrated.
Oh my goodness, again good. Oh, but they will collapse. Alpha Bell will find the Spirit Alpha and the Turtle as well. A boy now.
To execute them in their own turrets. What the heck? The savior of Evos might be their own Claw.
Scratching back against Geek Fam.
Good dodge as well. Geek Fam still on the offense with the Lord. Top lane, low HP, but it seems like Geek Fam will not be hasty to take that turret down. And for now, Evos
For both of these teams where the fight will happen. I mean, counting down the items, they are trying to catch that power spike, but they have more prio up top in the turtle. They have 4 players close by.
Bawain positif vibe, keren.
Keren ya, berarti udah ketemu player, udah ketemu BA. Kalau ngomongin BA, talent-talent, udah foto sama siapa aja sih?
Belum ada sih.
Skirmish. Brats looked like he was able to carry that fight through. But there came Ray, there came a boy. Clocken was that, and the backline Ray was so good on his target prioritization.
The #1 enemy of
Halo. Halo. Biasanya kita nggak pernah dengar suaranya ya?
Iya,
Gayanya aja. Hup. Oke. Master Danang,
ya Bude.
selamat datang.
Ya.
Apakah ingin menunjukkan hit gratis seperti hari ini? Danang, kasih dong kata-kata untuk hari ini.
Tetap semangat, jangan menyerah.
Itu untuk Anda, berarti ya. Tetap semangat, jangan menyerah. Untuk lanjutan match hari ini, apakah ada yang mau disampaikan?
Emblem support untuk mengejar lawannya dan Noob tetap full penetration bagi Noob.
hampir loh Aboy loh. Advantage so that you can constantly push those waves or have that super minion wave slow pushing in the bottom lane. But you already have a Ling, so that's automatically pushing anyways. You have a Finch poised to rotate, and Geek Fam now technically they're just waiting for the 18-minute. They're so patient and oh my! That became more valuable.
Yeah, it's actually interesting to see that in terms of a blue side, red side debate for MPL PH and MPL Indonesia. Like I revisited your season stats. We're in somewhat the same place because by the end of the regular,
Kings, Fnatic Onyx, and this is the main advantage that Alpha has been able to get. That was actually countered by Fnatic Onyx yesterday. When you pick up an Alpha, and you're up against someone who clears faster, like the Julian that was used up by Fnatic Onyx, it does put the Alpha in a tough spot.
Dreams to play. But what is not hard, but is of course to get your hands on the collection of Ube S Gold. You can get it now, only 150 pieces available of the limited edition Benedetta, Electro Katana, and Mythic Warrior.
This, the most volatile player. People can call him the bold standard, but sometimes he can be the gold standard. And then they collapse continuously. Geek Fam, we're corralled into the chaos of the Tigers.
Is looking for an engage. Annabelle jumps in. This might be almost a mistake there. I mean, Geek Fam still holds their ground.
Fleet footwork from Annabelle is just bouncing left and right. Luke.
Oh my! The damage is enough! Annabelle, what the heck?
Kebolehan sebagai pro player? Bukan.
Ini mau ajak audiens main Johnson sih. Kan sering banget tes game tuh sama pro player kan. Mau nunjukin aja kalau Marcel itu juga jago banget.
Mau.
before they committed the shortcut in the turtle just in time for Annabelle to go through Retribution. And then in 12 minutes and 13 seconds, Annabelle signed his name under the base turret up top to take down Luke. And of course, 7...
Jadi kemenangan hari ini juga jadi ibaratnya mood booster lah, semangat tambahan buat makin menangin match besok.
Mood booster, tapi ini ada yang berbeda. Kalau kita lihat perjalanan EVOS dan juga Onyx
He's just out jungling Ray, especially as a Lancelot. He's just playing it so swimmingly. Now for EVOS, they have all the advantages that they need to close out. I mean, they have the side lanes pushing up. Chidera is forced to...
Frozen over in this frozen wasteland. The final slot of Indonesia will be decided in one final chance.
What better way to decide than with one final game?
Annivel's movement, especially when the Nolan does not have any in it anti-CC. So if they can pin down this Nolan, they can deal with the rest of the players of EVOS. The problem is they're playing so far. Fluffy penalty zone. Just
Go back away.
both teams playing ping pong, and it's just so hard for Dreams to find the engage. The spotters of Geek Fam, they're able to just scout him out, and he's not having a good time. Not once did we see, you know, a game.
Di point retribution-nya.
Iya. Kayak ketika memang kontes yang 50-50 gitu ya. Iya. Itu sering terlihat juga tapi Masya Om naik ke first place Om.
Ya, ini dia Masya bisa dipegang dan Ruby. Sebenarnya. Tapi jangan sampai Masyanya ini punya icon.
So it will never be like a 2v2. It will just instantly become a 2v4. And when you have this Lancelot just flying into you, you have then maybe Clocker with a clutch steal, with a clutch IMU. That could just turn the tables around for Geek Fam. So Geek Fam, they need to be on the look.
Already 4 levels below Ray, who
Yikes.
got taken out instantly in the fight. You wouldn't engage on that. But why did they do it? Ranz is already on his item Power Spike. He has the 3 attack speed items already. He's building towards that Wind of Nature, and once he does, it has to have a bad effect on your heart, this back and forth. Dreams?
Oh, is this a mistake? All EVOS Glory's members, they collapse. Luke loses the brutality. And Luke will lose his life.
EVOS Glory, their one trick. Team fighting with layers of CC. Go back to that in game 2.
But we're gonna go back to the host while they have an interview going upstage. Bude, Clara Bongstar, and Moko, take it away. Great. For EVOS, they lost Brands up top. No backup though.
Well, Dark Knight Falls though, invested early, so no ult here for Beloy.
Definitely gotta agree. I think that was definitely more valuable for Geek Fam because they were able.
Revive from Glockun. But oh my god, that bait. Luke survives. Fluffy now taking some heat. Top lane 2v2 Dreams. Below 50% of its HP. It seems like now Chidera has space.
Version, and that could really help that Moskov also excel. You just join up the early fights and maybe get a kill or two, funnel the gold into him. Maybe he can also itemize to the Cursion's Kite. But oh, the fight.
Yeah, the setup will force.
Geek Fam knows that they have that early to mid advantage because they won of the objectives. That's the time for Luke to shine. And yeah, you have to credit the rest of Geek Fam for their Edith, for their Fredrin, for their Loyi, for doing the job and the objectives. Just make sure Anna...
Babak playoff. Jadi ini dipastikan akan menjadi match yang sangat sengit. Betul nggak sih super fans? Coba dong, mau dengar suaranya nih dari Geek Fam Unity. Oh, we're so excited. Kita shock sih. Ini siapa nih superstar player Indonesia yang akan dibawa oleh Todak ke Malaysia? Apakah ini ide dari Brolan atau para player Todak nih?
If EVOS Glory can withstand and hold this gold lead at only 1.5k up until their power spikes, Clockhood, Brands, Annabelle, then it'll be bad for Geek Fam.
Geek Fam.
Geek Fam Unity dari Palembang. Coba dong disapa arek-arek Palembang pakai bahasa Palembang.
Halo Wong Kita Kalau.
Halo, banyak yang nyaut loh, banyak dari Palembang nih kayaknya.
Is waiting in the midst. That top side. Beloyski shows up. Oh my god.
So close, Beloyski.
You can hear even the crowd. Oh.
Clenching their fists on the edge of their
Hives as well, and if you see the gold lead, if you take a look at it, yeah, it's still A-okay, but now if Annabelle takes his turret, there you go. That should be the equalizer, but he's got to respect. He's actually respecting the fact that Geek Fam can rotate and get back in the lane very...
Minute 20.
They're able to suppress it. But
Beloyski na nung
topside turret, all down towards the wave push. Created, amassed by EVOS Glory. They might
Majukan kepada Todak, Brolan dan Abang Lord bahwa suara di Indonesia itu begitu menggelegar.
Yes Bude, kita bikin mereka kagum sekali lagi. Udah siap? EVOS Famsa juga.
For that small window to perhaps find an effective angle. Now Annabelle Good position towards the top side of the map though. Geek Fam still with 5 in that Lord Pit. Again, they're taking their time though. Risky flickers out of the way. Fluffy secures it. 2 members. EVOS still stands with 5.
No retry.
Annabelle, no retribution, but has the immortality. They might bluff this Lord take. Let's see a boy, Chidera and Luke repositions. Good engage. Now Black Rat
Insecure like that, bro. You made this Barats look like a lapu-lapu. What the heck?
It's just diving to the back lines of EVOS. Now, of course, pinning their hopes on this Lord take. And I've
Play of that game for Game 5. I just really hope that Game 5 isn't anticlimactic, right? Because
Yeah.
usually whenever Game 4 like this, the mental usually is gone for the team that loses, especially in a comeback fashion like that. But back to the pattern, blue side 100% win rate. We gotta talk.
Lalu nanti kita langsung lingkarin. Ini langsung dilingkarin dulu. Nah, back dulu. Kita langsung lingkarin nanti. Ini menggunakan AI ya, teknologi AI.
Kamu mau ini kah? Mau kak? Iya, baru mau bilang. Jadi di sini tuh belum ada yang bisa terus-terusan tanpa nabrak. Kamu tadi kenapa nabrak?
Nggak sengaja kayaknya.
It's all gambles at this point. EVOS want to fight, they fight. Geek Fam want to fight, they go as well. And Geek Fam that time, they did not want to put it all on the line. They wanted to play it safe, but maybe now they have to. Another Evolve.
Mongstar and Monica Cole, take it away.
EVOS Glory memasuki game yang kelima di sini, semakin ramai pula dengan
We mentioned about banning the chip. They're on the blue side. They banned the low E and picked up the chip themselves. I like these series of bans coming from EVOS. You slightly have to adjust the game plan if you're Geek Fam. So they go ahead and of course
Annabelle's movement all around the map. If Annabelle goes up top, Ray will go down below, trying to go get some farm and maybe even look for a little bit of a cheeky trade or maybe cut the waves together with Luke. But it's A-OK playing it slow.
Dah mempertimbangkan perkara ini sejak dari sebelum ni lagi. Tapi kami rasa kali ni kami betul-betul nak buat perubahan ni dan kami rasa kami memang perlu reach out our brothers here from Indonesia.
Reach out brothers serumpun, keluarga serumpun di Indonesia.
Divine Glaive, right? Although I think he got that Divine Glaive when the enemy team was already wiped out. But hey, it counts as damage still. The Bloodwings was also able to let him survive, but I also want to draw attention to that first item, War Axe for the Lancelot. Even though he started off so early with a big lead, it's Engage tool, they have a Nether Realm as well. So for Geek Fam, it's all about slowing the tempo down, but for EVOS, it's about how to find ways to dive, to force this pace, this incredible pace onto Geek Fam. And Annabelle's really doing a good job in that jungle matchup this style, because we didn't get to see that style at all for EVOS Glory. We were talking about how for Geek Fam, they're the jack of all trades. They have a lot of different ways to play the game. They can go healing team fight, long team fights, they can go for the pick-offs, they can go for instant team fights, like we saw earlier. For EVO, 1-1, an equalizer by EVO's Glory up against Geek Fam, and it's done with a very risky composition to pull off, yet they pulled it off. That utility build for the Valentina still ended up great. And actually,
EVOS now online.
Catastrophic for Geek Fam in the early game, 2,000 gold lead. Remember what we were talking about in the draft, EVO's Glory. It's basically game 1, but riskier. They are doubling down on the early game.
Mereka kita pun juga sempat tersulut karena emosi mainnya jadi blunder, tapi akhirnya kita yang bisa membalikan keadaan dan alhamdulillah dikasih menang.
Bagaimana kalian mengatasi emosional itu?
Puyeng lah mikirin draftingnya karena hero pool mereka, hero power mereka juga banyak yang perlu di-respect. Tapi alhamdulillah lah kita bisa menang.
Wow, tapi ada Annabelle. Annabelle, bagaimana rasanya ini melangkah jauh?
Time today. Welcome to the land of dawn. Geek Fam and EVO's Glory.
3 purifies for the side of EVO's Glory. Annabelle on the Nolan. Last time it...
Dan bisa langsung kita nanti lingkarin objek yang kita ingin hilangkan. Nah, setelahnya
dari yang dulunya namanya G, sekarang strategi memang membuahkan hasil yang luar biasa. Bagaimana kamu untuk menyatukan player ini dari yang minus sampai pada akhirnya sekarang di babak
To hold the hands of the Sky Kings. Will EVOS be able to stop that? Or will they be next? residing in hell.
5 seconds till the
Potentially
enemy
a
reaches
final
the
game
battlefield.
rolling out
Smash them.
against Geek Fam and EVOS. Final game. Can the people of the villains and the demons all comes down to game number 5, Glory and Geek Fam, and it will not, and I hope it won't be an anticlimactic end because game 4 was it.
Udah penasaran sebelum denger dari para player ya? Apa yang paling, kalian pasti bangga. Mereka udah punya tiket MSC. Mereka mendapatkan slot Grand Final. Tapi, apa hal yang membanggakan buat kalian tentang anak-anak kalian ini?
Sebenarnya
Still inside it. All down to the final game as they equalize 2-2.
It's anybody's game.
It's anybody's game, and it started with...
With the offense. Oh, Fluffy's focusing a lot of damage. A boy though, half HP. Dreams looking for a cover. Oh, Fluffy survives. Evo stands with 4, and with that, Geek will take the top turret down.
Rotation so well, man. That diversion was beautiful, by the way. He used it towards the upper part of the map, outside of the map, so Clock couldn't see it. Yeah, he needs to be more aware of those situations for sure. But even then, it's so tough. It's so unexpected.
Yeah.
Claw was definitely expecting. All right.
Flickering defensively because he was just zoned out in that fight. So that was a fight without the clutch implosion.
And that was a fight that Evo's played really well, but Geek Fam played a bit better. Ray, this man has been doubted so many times.
Yet though to burst him down, then that will be instilled favorable trade towards the Geeks.
The big evil, the mastermind behind the villains, is able to just play so aggressively with this Ruby, a signature pick of
Evo's Glory. Is he on the way to a Holy Crystal? Clockun? Lightning Truncheon and the Enchanted Talisman. And you can see the build path to the Holy Crystal. Or is it Blood Wings and the Divine Glaive? I'm not snipe Clockun. Phenomenal plays from the secret weapon, a diversion, a desperate attempt.
Oh my goodness, Boss Annabelle and Dreams, good cover. But will it be enough? Minion and Fury, oh my lord! Brands is... Let's go.
Absolutely. So, if you guys want to learn some Riz lessons and you want to translate it to a different language, the language that I selected is Korea. So, let me just do this. Aku sayang kamu. The game. But as fast as he got that triple kill was as fast as Evos took the spotlight. Brands! You flip the coin, you get Mr. Bombastic sometimes, but when it lands on Fantastic, you get plays like... Both teams played so well. There was one loophole before the team fight that I was about to talk about, right? For Evos, I noticed that for Clockun, he's actually going for a very defensive build. It's a bit...
Kali hit ke Esmeralda langsung tumbang dan Diony sudah selesai.
BOD. Masalahnya hitungan damage-nya itu loh yang menarik dari Luke juga. Dia tahu damage ini cukup untuk ngejar misalkan Claw mungkin, atau kalau seandainya target yang lebih besar seperti Fluffy. Ketika dia...
And then you have the three-way push that you want to try to end this game. It's an 11.7k gold lead. That's a BOD, second BOD already being built, and he should be able to get it very soon. Even Chidera! He sold his boots already.
Lord though, it's all the distraction as Ray secures the Lord. That's compensation diversion play. A boy will escape. Oh, that's a little bit too close for comfort.
Stop and go, skedaddle and skadoodle, that was so easy.
Luke, one-man standing dragon against 5 white tigers. Overwhelmed and Evo's Glory will find glory in game number 2. With this, the series stands to 1. Yeah, they got a monster. Maybe they can pick it up third.
Yeah, true. I don't know. Maybe they want to utilize the flex. It's been flexed before, but yeah, so far in the playoffs, it hasn't been flexed. They don't go for Fredrin either. They go for Ruby. So still, those are the two.
End of the playoffs of MPLPH, Blue Side was the one that had the more wins. For the longest time, it was Red. Then, as you mentioned, it went Red, Blue, then back to Red. I feel like then it goes back to the idea and the discussion of...
Right, and especially once we get to the mid-game. And Geek Fam, I think they're relying on that, right? They want to utilize this Ling later on for the skirmishes. Ooh, good poke there. But for Geek Fam, going for that 50-50 was just a bit more of just like, they just want...
Lord just marches towards the gates of hell. So does Fluffy!
Liquor Divine defensive penalty zone. What? Evo's Glory still looking for a
Geek bye, geek bye.
Will stop the King of Hell.
Itu ada bisa dapat GoPay gratis, bisa pokoknya tebak-tebak pemenang juga ya Bude.
Benar, semuanya bisa untung. Tapi siapakah yang akan beruntung di game selanjutnya? Karena Geek Fam hanya...
With Games Max Booster, don't let your gaming session end up being disrupted by lag, causing you to fail to push your rank and not be able to catch up to you know, Gonni's rank, Miracle's rank, or even Reptar's rank. They're up in the leaderboard.
Jauh-jauh dari Jogja.
Jauh-jauh dari Jogja.
Aku kesini cuma buat nunggu EVOS juara.
Waduh! Keren.
Nungguin EVOS juara. Kalau Haidar,
At the stage of the game, they don't really have the capability to fight back and just out-skirmish EVOS in a 5v5 or even a 3v3. But what are the timers of Geek Fam? What are they waiting for, Miracle?
Chidera.
Danang's loss, I don't think it's a loss, it's a net win for everybody. But it's not a net win for Geek Fam because they were struggling with that composition. I would say that they were, you know, set up for success, but it was so hard for them to just...
For his 3-item power spike, Dreams. The shortcut as well, that's a good start onto Chidera.
Chidera!
Blazing the wet BMI will save his life, but the turret will fall. Annabelle almost catching a body, but Bloisty will fall. Now taking to the backside, it's actually...
Membawa semuanya menjadi milik mereka tadi.
Wow, penutupan wipeout yang sangat manis di Jabu MPL Season 11. EVOS kembali temani Fnatic Onyx di MSI 2002. Ya, lawan Onyx siapa ya? Balik lagi.
Waduh.
First pick kah?
Waduh,
Masih menjadi kunci.
Waduh,
Aduh, kenapa itu?
Gak apa-apa.
Nggak apa-apa kan?
Aduh aja dulu.
Menurut lu Geek Fam
Talk a little bit more about this because it's getting to a point where it's ridiculous. You know, it happens once, cool. Twice, 3 times, and then now 4. So is Blue side that detrimental?
Indonesia, sorry.
It's very easy. You can join in discussions with like-minded gamers about everything gaming. Now, of course, back to the game. You know, Geek Fam, they were set up for success with that draft. And I had my...
Yang suara ting 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 ting. Pas pada saat itu lah M1 kamu jatuh hati.
Benar banget.
Wow, dan pada akhirnya sekarang sudah berseason-season, masih terus mendukung. Dan ketika melihat
In that team fight, that was probably the highest chance that Geek Fam had to actually turn things around. That was a bit of nature already built for Chidera, but still. The fact that the export go in together with Annabelle created a big shroud. That's what Geek Fam need to do as well. If they want to make it here with Fnatic Onyx, right? I mean, hey, Fnatic Onyx, congratulations to them again. MSC 2024. Yeah, you're right. 2 for 3. Will it be 50-50? Maybe it'll be 2 for 4, or will it be 3?
Dilakukan oleh First Pick.
kayaknya ini konsepnya karena Geek sih Om. Ada Hellcard sama ada Masya.
Ada Masya, ada 2 ya.
Oke, so ini dia. Kita akan melihat draftnya First Pick EVOS Om.
Wow.
Geek gak.
But I think for Geek Fam especially, what's really impressive is the fact that they are very, very decisive. And that's the main issue usually for Tigreal players. When the enemy team is so decisive in the engages and the pickoffs, especially with the Ruby, it's tough for you to look for an angle to go for that.
Kita pengen makan Fluffy.
Iya, tapi lebih memilih buat main lebih ini ya berarti ya. Lebih safe dengan duality yang bakal dimainkan pasif dari Loyi.
Lebih ke tipikal spamnya dulu, tapi Turtle yang kedua mulai di setup konsil.
Dan ini dia ada konsil yang sudah masuk dikeluarkan, tapi Timbis yang berhasil.
Valentina on top of that, so much global presence. And as Valentina, you want to go for the skirmishes. Same thing goes for the X-Borg. Let's see though. Wow. They picked that Paramis into the Valentina. Geek Fam.
That is brave. What does this...
It's 26 minutes of this game.
Kita kalau Reina mati ya nggak ada Immortal.
Now it's Geek Fam who are
Bisa
against
tadi
the
juga.
odds. It's Evos with that window of opportunity, with that power spike. It's
Either of those 3 are first pickable for Geek. So it's the Hellcurt. Actually, no, Masha not that first pickable. Just pick up the Loyi.
yeah, Loyi. I think it's basically the same thing as game number 1, right? For Evo's Glory on the red side as well.
Oh, mereka dari minus 4 match.
Strategi.
Ya,
Strategi adalah salah satu kunci EVOS Glory menemukan jati diri.
And Annabelle's special at that.
Yeah, so iconic for EVOS, and honestly, as someone who doesn't watch a lot of MPL Indonesia, I know once I saw that Alpha come up in MPL Philippines, when I saw it in other tournaments, that's Annabelle, that's
To a Cinder. And it all comes down to this final, or possibly final drafting phase. And a Moskov right up in the cards. What does this indicate?
Yeah. Loyi is open here if they want to.
Bagi-bagi hadiah secara online. Kalian bisa langsung aja download aplikasi GoPay baru, masuk ke aplikasinya langsung, klik icon MLBB, abis itu kalian bisa langsung klik gambar pertama dan kalian bisa tebak pemenang di Vote Your Champ.
Really been able to kill Beloy, and even then they would have to use so many resources on him that I don't think it's going to be worth it anyways. But yes, that's how annoying the Ruby is up against the Tigreal if he's all up on your face, man. Like, man, get off me. And sometimes, you know,
For fans, gimana caranya biar mungkin bisa ilangin background, biar bisa fokus ke Fonzi dan juga Budi Clara. Jadi pertama tekan edit, terus ada icon biru-biru ini langsung ditekan. Ini untuk AI-nya.
Engage, but now.
EVOS, they played a risky game. They gambled with letting this Hellcurt go, but so has Geek with the choke pick in the XP. Beloy
jumps in.
Season 13. In addition to esports events like MPL, the Velodrome, initially a cycling stadium, can also be used for various multi-purpose events such as concerts, boxing, school events, corporate gatherings, and brand activities.
Prefer the Minotaur, but I understand the take. I've seen Dreams play the Tigreal, and it's going to be a great pickup. Good ban on the Valentina by Geek Fam. It would have been a great pickup for EVOS right now, but there's still a lot of hype.
And I think after that, let's talk a little bit about that first pick, because so far this series, first pick equals to 100% victory. We're talking about how the blue side, the red side has been a massive factor, and now it's the biggest factor it seems, because the Loyi, the chip, Daniel, Mahaka Square.
Mahaka Square. There's a little bit of history there, of course. Miracle, kind of sad. You know, seeing Bigatron able to live up to the late game.
That's every season.
That's
every month.
Every month. But Daenang, you've let us down, man. You let us down.
I can't believe it, Daenang. I won, man. Come on. I won my match. His match is
in ESL Snapdragon. You can get the tickets from
check it out.
10,000 rupiah. That is so cheap. Even a pack of Subblock is much more expensive. Do you know what the Subblock is?
I don't know what it is, but that sounds...
Layers of CC threats, so it's more of that normal EVO's glory that we've come accustomed to throughout the playoffs.
That was an MPL ID data, though. Throughout the MPL ID Season 13 playoffs, the blue side has had a higher win rate with 13 first picks and
some base damage to play with, but still, right? Really curious to see how this is going to be played, because the instant thought in my head when I see a Cho in the XP using the concussive blasts. Shout out.
Merasakan MPL, ada yang lain ya?
Ya, saya harus akui kedatangan kami di sini sebenarnya kami ingin bersahabat dengan semua MPL team yang berada di Indonesia, sebab bagi saya
lies between them.
EVO's glory, man. They're a believer. They do not care if Beloyski is the king of hell this time. 2 apiece. What a series.
Compared to what we see in the late game, and they aren't even pulling the trigger towards the Lord.
Because they know they're playing to scale. They don't need to force these Lords. All they need to do is hold on. Keep on holding on. Brantz, let's take a look at his items.
EVO's playstyle.
Add more layers onto it, right? I mean, the fact that now you have a Thunderclap, you have a Tigreal with the Implosion, you have now an Alpha as well. So many layers. Geek Fam definitely...
This go for free. Beloyski still hovering around the top side. Luke spotted out in that mid push. Dream still with the shush play.
Brantz?
And about, well, commit